Yo, I'm gonna get you back, man. It's a shame I bought you and I haven't got to get you. Oh shit, we're recording? Yo, Hard Knock Football League. It's your man, Mr. Beazle on YouTube, aka The Unit. Yo, week 2 has come and passed. There has been some surprises that I have to just definitely start. There's 2 undefeated teams. Definitely after having a 2-11-1 record last year, the Bone Breakers has started this 2015 season 2-0. Could this be a start of a dominating season again? Or could this be the only 2 wins he gets like last year? We will never know. And the other team I personally called Mr. Chip and Bust, but only in basketball. But he started 2-0. And could this be a start of a new year? Could he actually win the chip this year? Could he actually go with his name on winning the chip? Or will he just stick to being bust and always winning in basketball? We have to wait and see. And see, Dewey, you don't need a trophy because remember, we got the video here. You can replay it over and over again. Yo, you're the highest. Dewey, Team Clark Kent was the highest scoring person in week 2. We play it all over again. But, like I said, this was the game of surprising wins and a lot of injuries in the NFL. Let's go by some names. Tony Romo, Jay Cutler, Lacey, freaking Breeze. Like, those are just some to name a few, you know what I mean? So definitely pay attention to players. Pre-game, you have all the way to Wednesday night. Actually, to tonight. This is Wednesday night. Please check your players. So if you got somebody on Thursday, you really need to check him for that last minute. You never know. You might have to bench him because he may not be 100%. If he's not 100%, certain of these players, they're going to take off. You know what I mean? And that day-to-day word is going to pop up like we always see. So, like I said, best of luck to everybody. Since we're talking about things, we might as well go into the scores of the Hard Knocks Fantasy League. All right, the first game is the game of the week for week 2. Devil's Playground versus the Machiavelli franchise. Now, you seen these 2 teams. They was going back and forth. They battling and blah, blah, blah. But then we look at the score. Devil's Playground gets the victory 53-50. Amari Cooper, great rookie, 16 points. This was a bad game, honestly, for both your teams. But as I said to you, a win is a win no matter what. And you got Freddie kind of pissed, which that kind of made me happy inside, you know? But your great rookie, you know, like I said, Cooper, he led your team with 16. Terrence Williams, 14. Laundry, 11. One thing I have to say about your team, Devil's Playground. I once played in the league. Sorry to give you the story. I once played in the league before. And every player this guy had seemed to get injured. So we had to start giving him a nickname. We started giving him the name Team Shutdown. Because every time he grabbed a player, added a player, they got shut down. They got injured. They were gone for a whole year. Blase. So hopefully, you know, since 2 Cowboys have went down, and I know Tony Token looking at this like, damn, we don't need no more Cowboys dropping. Hopefully Williams doesn't fall into that same position. So we'll see what happens. Again, it was a good win. I ain't going to say, I'm a lie to you. It wasn't a good win, but it was a win. And I definitely wish you good luck next week when you play H2O. The defending champion, Machiavelli franchise. Now, you know I was going to come at you. Yo, 50 points? Oh, my God. This is how you're going to defend the championship? 50 points. I mean, you had not a single player on your team score more than 9 points. Like, the highest score was 8 points. You should have followed your tweet and actually started the rookie from Tennessee. I'm not even gonna say his name. You know how I like to kill names because he actually had 15 on your bench, and you shouldn't have maybe benched Carwell because he had 13. And can you imagine if either of those 2 were in your starting lineup, what the score would have been? Will you got the W or not? There to go W. But hopefully you can change your season up. You play your BFF, the Team Clark Kent. Hopefully it's a better showing than last week. Side note, I like to let y'all know when Freddie loses his period, he starts to get desperate. So I already know that y'all probably have a lot of trade offers being thrown. I know I had a trade offer thrown at me. So that's Freddie's style. He loses, he starts to get nervous and desperate. So, trade wisely because Freddie makes stupid trades. But sometimes he makes smart trades these past years. I'm not even gonna lie. Like some of these trades has actually led him to the championship. So, like I said, better luck next week for you, Machiavelli, so-called freaking defending champion, whatever. All right, next game, Tampa 2 versus the Unit. Tampa 2 gets the victory, 98-88. High scorer Tom Brady. After going 0 for 1 from a very close loss, god damn it, very close, God. I finally get the victory, get my first victory of the year. Tom Brady, 28 points. Brandon Marshall, 16. The Cards D, 18. Hopefully this is a start to a positive season. Damn well, I hope I don't get a season like I had last year. But we'll see what happens. Next week, Unit will be playing the ENY Ravens. For y'all who don't know, that's East New York. That's in Brooklyn. I know most of y'all might not know what that meant. But, so, good luck to my team. Forget that. Tampa 2. From your video, I pay attention to people's videos. And, you're like, I'm going to beat this guy and this guy and this guy. Well, right now, from your 0-2 record, it's not really looking good for you. Wilson, give him props. He had 21. Broncos D, 20. Even your kicker Tucker had 15. Your team played pretty well. I guess you just played against the wrong team, I guess, because you pretty much could have won against some other teams. Next week, you probably have to look at your bench, because thank God you didn't put them in. But Steve Smith was on your bench with 15. Allen Robinson, 27. Bernard, 13. Let's see what happens. If you could turn around your season, 0-2, that's like a bad start, trust me. Next week, well, you have the undefeated Bone Breakers, though. That's good luck. It's a really tough team. I don't know. Team Dynasty versus the ENY Ravens. East New York Ravens, for those who don't know again. East New York Ravens gets the win, 71-70. High scorer Antonio Brown with 27 points. Wow, that's amazing. Compared to what the last week's video was, that's crazy. This was a very close game. The way the stats looked, C.J. Anderson, 2 points. Austin Jennings, 2 points. 49ers D, -8. It looked like you was on your way to a loss. But all you needed was Antonio Brown with the 27 to get you the win. And Gukowski from the New England with 19, your kicker. And that's what got you the win. So, congratulations. You definitely pulled up an upset. Like, you was going against the team that scored the highest, So, it was looking like, Team Dynasty was on their way to destroying people, like, compared to the way it was last year. So, congrats. Next week, you have the Unit. It's me. You're going to lose, though. So, I'm not going to wish you good luck, though. But, hopefully, you play much better than you did last week, week 2, whatever. Team Dynasty. This was the matchup of the high score versus the low score. Oh, side note, everybody. The reason I didn't do the video with Melvin, he wasn't fortunate to make the video, so it's just me doing it by myself. I hope I still get some views, so don't try to play me just because Melvin not on the thing. But it's the high score versus the low score week 1. Like Melvin had 124 and Eastern New York had like 50 something or 60 something. So, but as football has it, and as you saw in the week 2 scores, some of the teams shouldn't have won. That you were surprised that won, and ENY pulled out the victory. So it's always upsets. Unfortunately, you became a victim of the upset. Drew Brees, and he got injured during the game, But he gave you only 12 points. Keenan Allen gave you -1, which, damn, what did he do to get -1? He's a wide receiver. Carlos Hyde, who had crazy game last week, only gave you 5 points. To me, it was just bad timing. You had Vincent Jackson on your bench with that 11. That 11 points could have changed the game right there. And Well, like I said, we all catch wins, we all catch losses. Not everybody's expected to go undefeated. I mean, so good luck next week. You play first and 10. All right, so good luck. Let's go to the next game. It's the Bone Breakers versus H2O. Y'all do 3 games already? Hold up. I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Bone Breakers versus H2O. Bone Breakers gets the victory. 104-95. High scorer Carson Palmer. Yes, Carson Palmer. He's still in the game. He's actually playing well. Bone Breakers. Wow. 2 years ago, you were a threat. Like, everybody was scared to play against you. They wanted to destroy you. Then last year, you wasn't even nothing to speak about. 2-11-1. You had a tie, which is crazy. But it looks like you're back to the first year when you started playing with us. Carson Palmer, 21 points. Charles and Jordan, 14. Broncos D, 19. By seeing this, let's see if you could continue your undefeated streak against Tampa 2. I know Tampa 2 definitely needs that win, so I see that as a real competitive game, man. H2O, man. It was a close game this week. Your players played well. 6 out of your 9 players were in double figures. You just made one mistake, and that's one thing I want to tell everybody. Even with me, I wanted to start Fitzgerald, and some reason I was like, forget it. Let me go and start the Detroit running back, the rookie, because of what he did last week. And I didn't follow my path, and the guy he didn't even have no points. And Fitzgerald had 3 touchdowns. So what does that tell you? But you should have followed your first instinct, like what you had told me. You wanted to start the Jets D, and you decided to start the other defense, and they killed you, unfortunately. And the Jets D was on your bench with 13 points. So, like I said, you just have to follow your first path. And I think that 13 points would have actually given you that win also. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's a lesson learned. There's only one loss. You 1-1. Now you have the Devil's Playground on your next on your menu. Let's see what happens, all right? And now, I guess we should go to predictions. Nah, I'm just playing, Dewey. I'm sorry. I just wanted, for those who ain't know, I almost missed his game. I went to predictions instead of going to his game. But I'm going to go to your game. I'm going to your game right now. You are the lead scorer. You're the high scorer. No need for a trophy, sir. You are the high scorer. First and 10 versus Team Clark Kent. Team Clark Kent gets the victory, 114-78. Wow. D'Angelo Williams, 26 points. Woo! 2-0, Team Clark Kent. Wow, great start to a football season week, man. You're high, 114 points. Williams, 26. Aaron Rodgers, 21. Sanders, 20 for that blowout win. Unfortunately, granted, you got 26 points from that running back, but now Le'Veon Bell is back, so I don't know if Williams is going to be providing those type of points for you. That's why I noticed you dropped them, which was very smart. So I guess this might be a change. You might look like you're going to do more than just being a basketball winner, which I give you your props for. You know what I mean? This will be a true test next week, though. You're playing your BFF guy, Mr. Machiavelli franchise. And I see overall through all the sports, you don't do good against Freddie. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully you get this victory. I'm hoping you get this victory. I hate to hear Freddie talk. I'd rather Freddie talk that BS, go, and then he gets beat. Then all of a sudden he wants to talk about the next game that he plays you. He looks at the schedule. That's what he does all the time. And then after the schedule's over, then he wants to talk about the playoffs. That's what Freddie does. Sorry, this is not a Freddie rant. I'm sorry. I apologize. First and 10. You seem to be continuing your baseball bad luck now into football. Besides Big Ben giving you 30 points and Mason Crosby giving you 16, nobody else came through for you. You had Edelman on your bench with 22. You had Edelman on your bench with 22. Torrey Smith on your bench with 20. You had, instead of starting the defense you started, you could have started the Packers D with 7. And altogether, that would have been 49 possible points. You have to pay attention to the games that are being played, who they're playing against, and where they're playing at. You know what I mean? You have to get rid of people that are out. Like I seen Perriman on your roster for the longest. Like you have to make these moves to get rid of these people, man, because you never know. You could pick up that person that can give you that perfect edge, that perfect lead on anybody else, and then win over that team. So, like I said, better luck next week. Hopefully, you can change your season around. You're 0-2. Unfortunately, you're going against a pissed Team Dynasty, who definitely is pissed that he didn't get that win. So, like I said, good luck next week, man. All right, enough for the games. On to the predictions. Just letting y'all know, last week, me and Melvin, we went 4-1. I'm not going to tell you where we went 1 at, but Team Dynasty lost. But we went 4-1. So now I'm going to go through the predictions dolo. I'm by myself. Unless somebody pops out of somewhere. But, all right, so the first game, H2O versus DPG. Right now, they have H2O with a 2-point victory over you. The way if DPG can fix up his team, it might be an interesting matchup. Right now, I see that as an interesting matchup. Right now, I'm going to give that to DPG right now. He just has to fix up his team right now. You know, he lost the quarterback, lost the wide receiver. You know, you're going to have to figure out some ways. So, but right now, I'm going to give it to DPG right now. First and 10. First and 10 versus Team Dynasty. Like I said in the last matchup, Team Dynasty wants this damn victory. But right now, they got first and 10 beating you by 12 points. We gotta see what happens. Right now, I do have Team Dynasty though, because I already know who he's gonna pick up. I've seen his bench. He has like a tough bench right there. So, but you never know. First and 10 has a tough bench too. That's gonna be a good matchup. Give it take. And I know first and 10 actually wants a victory. So, but right now I'm gonna give it to Team Dynasty as my pick. See, I'm doing it right now, so I'm writing it down. Team Bone Breakers versus Tampa 2. Tampa 2 really needs this victory, but they got Bone Breakers by 11 points. Oh, wow. Tampa 2, I might have to go against you. I know you really need this win. You're very competitive. I can tell from your Snapchat. You're very competitive with sports. But I'm going to have to give it to Bone Breakers. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm going to have to give it to Bone Breakers. It's the battle of the BFFs. Team Clark Kent versus Machiavelli franchise. Defending champion Machiavelli franchise. I always gotta repeat that all the time. Right now they have Clark Kent with an 8-point lead, 8-point victory over Machiavelli franchise. I see that going very tough. I'm actually gonna go with Clark Kent. I think his team is pretty good. Machiavelli franchise is being very undecisive on his thing. The 2 tight ends is now not working. Now he's trying to figure out different ways. We never know what can happen, but right now I'm going to go with Clark Kent with the victory. I don't know about 8 points. I think it might be a little closer. And of course, the unit versus game of the week. The unit versus ENY Ravens. They have me with a 6-point lead, 6.5 lead. I see, of course, me getting the victory. Ravens, you have a good team, though. So I actually see it being a good matchup. We'll never know what happens. So, good luck to everybody. That's what's up. I'm gonna go on the side note. Like I said, like I've been doing these past couple of weeks. I've been switching to another sport. Right now, Empire State Fantasy League. We are up to the final 4 teams. Shout out to the Bronx Bombers, to the Devil's Playground, to the Boogie Down Yanks, and to the Flash franchise. Right now, at the score right now, Bronx Bombers, like I keep telling people, Bronx Bombers, man. He had it in for me. And right now, he has the lead 109-73. Granted, it's only Wednesday. Granted, not all your pitches have been used, but just DPG, I hope you can catch up. You know, side note, I really don't want to give the trophy. Matter of fact, I don't want to give this to Bronx Bombers. I might not see it again. You know? Empire State League. That's what's up. And the other matchup is the Flash franchise with a huge blowout over the Boogie Down Yankees. It's 190-87. God damn it. That's crazy. So, if Freddie, you repeat. I have to give you your props. You know, even though I bust your ass all through the regular season, 3 matchups, and he didn't beat me once. But you're where you should be at right now, and you predicted this that you should sweep the hell out of Boogie Down Yanks, and you're doing it right now. So I give you your props. Good luck to all 4 teams. Congratulations to all 4 teams. Good luck to all 4 teams. May the best team win. Right now, it looks like freaking Freddie, like 190. Nobody's even up to 150 yet. that you know what I mean. All right, so on the time to the rant. Sorry, this is going on 20 minutes. I better look at the whole video too. Don't try to skip things. Listen, y'all have to, you know what I mean. Please show this league off to your friends. I'm trying to like promote this thing. Put this thing on Facebook. Put this thing on Instagram. I'm trying to put this thing on. I'm trying to kill this thing. When me and Melvin thought of doing these videos, you know what I mean? Look at all the work we do. Like, we do mad work. We try to go through, checking everybody's rosters. It's trying to give people help. You know what I mean? Just like ESPN, like Football Network. So, you know, we trying to do a lot, you know, and make the league fun. I think this is fun. You know what I mean? What's better than, you know, people criticizing you and blah, blah, blah. This makes you want to come back. I don't care. Y'all come back at me and say things that I said that was wrong. So, you know, it's fine. I understand what's going on. You know, so I'm trying to promote this thing. I don't know what the hell I just said right there. But I'm trying to promote this thing. I'm trying to make this, you know, like, nobody's doing leagues like this. Nobody's doing a league like this. You know, this belt. Have you seen this in the whole 21 minutes? Nobody's giving belts like this out. Look at this. Look at this. So, nobody's giving belts out like this. $350, man. Wow. You know what I mean? And even if you come in second place, you still get money. $150? I'll take it. I don't care. I'll be a runner-up. Granted, I have the winner talking shit about me all through the whole year, 6 months. But I still got money. You know what I mean? So, and speaking of that, dues are done. Dues are due. I'm gonna be looking for people probably next week. I know I said that last video, but I'm really gonna start looking for people. I'm gonna start coming for people, not coming for people, but you know, for them to pay their dues. We need to get this done so I can make sure I have the money. I don't want to end up in December looking broke, like having just my money and Melvin has his money and then that's it. That's only $100. So that ain't even the second place money. So definitely think. Listen, I want y'all to give me games that y'all want to go to. You know, like John is hitting me. John Faris, DPG is hitting me up with the, you know, let's go to Buffalo Wild Wings. You know, Melvin is talking about let's go to Chili's. Both those places are ill. They have screens all around. We all, well, the people that's in New York, we all have to get together. You know what I mean? And, you know, enjoy the games, you know. Like, we could do plenty of things. We have a lot of things. There's a lot of Sunday night games we can go to. Me and John ain't trying to go to no damn Monday night games. But there's a lot of Sunday night games going on. So, yo, what's up? Start picking out some games. Start looking at the schedule, seeing some good games. I don't want to see no games like the Jaguars against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like, I don't want to see games like that. But some tough games that's going to be Sunday nights. So, damn, I can't even see myself. But, you know, so definitely we should, you know, try to get together, you know, chill. And then, like I said, I got plans for other things that we could do. You know, paintball, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? Go out, just bug out. You know, go out and drink. You know, watch the game. You know, have fun. You know, so I think that's it. Hard Knocks Football League. You could copy the format, but you can't copy the respect. You dig? We doing this big, all right? See y'all next week. Hopefully for the guys that get the win. Hopefully I help some of y'all. So hopefully for the guys that get wins, this will be a great video for you. For the guys that get losses, just be prepared to be criticized. You know, I get criticized. I got criticized in game 1 and week 1. So see y'all next week. The medals are all here. Let's see who wins the baseball championship. Let's see who wins the football championship. We out.